Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Miss Ryder. Welcome to my channel. And if you do know who I am, then welcome back. Thank you for coming back to watch another one of my videos. Today we are going to talk about something a little different and mainly just to maybe keep myself accountable, to remind myself throughout the year. So today we're going to be focusing on my goals for 2026. So what are your goals for 2026? Make sure to not set them as an expectation, because I feel like that makes them feel like they have more pressure. Whereas if you just set a goal, even if you don't achieve it, there's always next year or there's always another time, because you might change as a person throughout the year and those expectations don't align with you anymore. So you won't achieve them or you won't want to achieve them anymore, and that's completely fine. Which is why I think goals are a much easier way to go, because if you do change down the line, then you're just like, okay, that goal doesn't align with me anymore, or this goal aligns with me a lot more, something like that. So, my first goal is to be more positive, optimistic, and hopeful, which may seem simple, but I have always been a very negative person. I have always seen the bad in most situations, and I just want to try and be more hopeful because I have so much to look forward to this year that I am so excited about, and I want to let myself be hopeful for the future. I've just realised that my hair is an absolute mess. So, my second goal is that I want to work hard, which, again, simple, I know, but mental health can really put a damper on everything. And I want to remind myself to get up and keep going. You only have this one life, and you may as well make it a good one if you can. So I want to work hard to achieve what I want and achieve what makes me happy. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post like a short version on my Instagram this morning, and this is just a video kind of to explain my points. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, then this is the first time you're seeing it, and you're probably like, why is she rambling on? But I feel like me saying my goals might help some other people to come up with their own goals for the year, or no goals. You don't need to have a goal. These are just some things that I want to try and achieve for myself. And if I don't, then I don't. Is as long as I know that I've worked to try and achieve them, then I'll be happy. So my next goal, my third goal, is to protect my peace no matter what. I know, cliche really, but in all honesty, I have been a doormat my entire life. I just kept the peace between everyone to avoid conflict and just put simply to get people to like me. And it's got me hurt more times than I can count. And I know this will be a hard pattern to break, but I want to focus on myself and I want to get myself better and live a life that I can be excited about and that I can love. Because the only person you can rely on really in life, most of the time, there may be some people that you do as well, but the only person you can rely on wholly is yourself. So I think protecting my peace and trying to focus on getting myself better and easing the anxiety that I have all the time, I feel like that's really important. So number 4 is focus more time on the things that I love, because things I like doing are like art or reading books or riding my motorbike or making content, and they all take up so much mental space that it kind of reduces the anxiety because, well, I can't think about it. So I just want to spend more time, focus more time on the things that I love. That doesn't just include like tasks like art and stuff like that. It also includes just spending time with my family, spending time with my friends, stuff like that. My fifth point is don't be disheartened when something gets hard. If you ask anyone in my family, they would tell you how easily I give up on things and how quickly I get frustrated and don't want to do that specific thing anymore. And this year, with all of the amazing opportunities going on, I want to break this habit. I'm not saying that this is going to be plain sailing. I am aware it's not going to be plain sailing and I can't just break the habit like that. But I want to try. I want to give it all I have. And I want this to work. And I will try and give everything I can to achieve it. So, my sixth goal is live and not just survive. I know I'm reciting all of the Pinterest quotes today, but I seriously have spent a lot of my life in survival mode, on high alert, constantly worried about everything, and I want to try and finally break that cycle. I want to be hopeful, I want to enjoy my life. My seventh point, don't worry, we're almost at the end. So, my seventh point is don't dwell on the past. This is a lot easier said than done. And trust me, I know. I spend a lot of time in my head thinking about the past, thinking about all the things that have happened to me or all the things I could have done differently. And I'm frankly tired of it. I want my life to be peaceful. So, one of my goals is to start to let things go and leave the past in the past and move on. So, none of these are expectations, they're just simple goals that I want to try and achieve. And if I don't, that's okay. Expectations set you up for disappointment. So, write down some broad goals if you want to. Write down some broad goals, work to achieve them, and if you don't, that's okay because you might get halfway down the line and realize that that isn't something that you want anymore, and that is completely fine. So, don't be disheartened if you don't achieve all of the things that you wanted to achieve in a year. Honestly, a year is a lot less time than we all think it is. It passes so quickly. So it might take more time, and that is completely fine. You tried, and that is all that matters. So remember to be kind to yourself, give yourself some grace, and remember to give your body and mind time to relax. So that is all for my rambling today. Let me know what your goals are for the year if you have any. If you don't, that's fine. And let me know if you align with anything that I said. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!